Good morning. It's Little Red Riding Hood here to look for the big bad wolf. Good morning. How are you waking up this morning? Me? I'm freezing. Between people opening windows in the middle of fucking winter and then the heat only working when you pour water in it, which that's not my job, that's the landlord's job, which we have a slumlord, 224 Unit Street. Project Weber, I would sit there and get out while you have the chance. Or better yet, why don't you give me a call and let me know what's going on so I can fully know my legal rights, even though I've pretty much done all of that, but your assistance would gladly be appreciated because something rotten in Denmark. Nothing against Denmark, that's just a phrase. Anyway, I was flipping through my Facebook this morning and my Instagram, and I see a lot of sadness. And I decided to aim my video towards all you motherly figures out there. Whether you've given me advice, sent me a book, sent me anything, listened to me talk, any positive impact that you made in my life, thank you. And I feel like that word is not big enough. Even with my own mother, that word's not big enough. Okay, this is something I tell my boo-boo all the time. My baby is a rare, rare soul. Very pure. Unfortunately, with age, we all start that. You know, some of us, we start off that way. We start off pure. Just like you motherly figures who have helped me. But life has a way of beating you down sometimes. Let's just be real. Between bad relationships, bad friends screwing you over, bad experiences in life, poor choices made by ourselves, and then learning. And because we're so kind, we bump into other people that just take advantage of us. Now, I'm one of those people too, but I'm going to remove myself from this video. Like, we're not talking about me, we're talking about y'all. We all have something in common. And as I sit here sipping on my coffee, I can feel it. And I'm connecting dots as I speak. And that sounds kind of cryptic. And it is cryptic in a way because I don't want to... Let's just say this. I use names in my videos, but I try not to because I don't know if it will upset the person. I mean, everybody likes a positive comment, but not everybody likes to be showcased on Facebook that way. So, whoever reads this video, if you do not like your name mentioned, just please comment. And if you didn't watch the video, it's your own fucking fault. If I think you're amazing or I've got something nice to say about you, then it is what it is. But without y'all, there would have been some really dark times. And we're just talking about human muggle problems. I know a lot of you are going to get a good laugh with the word muggle, because half of you don't even know what it means. But I will clarify it for you all. For all of you who don't know what the word muggle means, a muggle is a non-magical, or it's non-witch. And I don't like to make my channel all about witchcraft. I like to make it about building positivity. I like to make others feel better. Understand, making others feel better makes me feel better. And a lot of you motherly figures have that same attribute. But all of you, give yourself a break. There's a block button for a reason. You can unfriend people too. And then if you've got negative people who are doing just plain out shitty shit, you don't ever have to call them. You can block them on your phone too. People you don't want in your life, you don't have to deal with. You can block them. You can do it on the phone, you can do it on social media, you can do it practically everywhere. Unfortunately, you can't do it in person. But what you can do is, and it's something that, in my mind, I sat there and I figure I created. I do the hair flip, as if I don't know you. Well, now that I have hair. I do the walk-in, I'm like this, and I just keep on walking with my head held high and act like I don't even know ya. And sorry, my nippy is popping out of my, I feel so exposed. Stop. But, yeah. I really don't want to go to work today. Although I am very proud. I don't know the name of that spinach thing I made yesterday, but it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be, or to make it. I know this video is supposed to be about a certain subject, but it's 5 a.m. or 4 a.m., whatever, and my brain is just like, doing its own thing, so please forgive me. But, and I've been getting compliments from students, so I must be doing something right. I'm always stressing. Is the food temperature too high? Is it too low? Is the meat moist enough? Do they like it? I meant, when the other chefs taste something of mine and it's really good, they do make it a point to tell me. And even though it's a huge compliment from the chefs, I love hearing it from students. Because at least I know that they can come and have one enjoyable experience a day, even if the rest of the day isn't. Because let's face it, college sucks. It's nothing but school, 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 homework, 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 homework. And yeah, there is some fun involved in there, but college is work. And Johnson and Wales, the pressure on those students, I can only imagine. Yesterday, the head chef got me in the cooler and just looked at me, and he's got that look on his face all the time, but that's not who he is. And I walk into the refrigerator and he's like, "Hey Bruce, how's it going?" I'm like, "I'm doing well, how are you?" He goes, "You know something? I really like you. Why aren't you working for us?" And of course, I'm in shock because this is the head chef, you know, the big honcho of all the dining and all that other stuff. And, you know, he just said those words to me, and I'm just sitting there like, is there someone behind me? I know he's in the refrigerator, but is he talking to the cucumbers or the melons? But a further discussion is going to be had. Because going back to school would be really nice. And it's good to be at a place where I'm appreciated. Even though I fuck up and make 1,000 mistakes. But you know what? That won't last for too long. I'm a fast learner. Alright, this video is 12 minutes long. I probably won't be able to get it on Instagram. But I will be able to get it on YouTube. And Facebook. Or it will be on my story later on Facebook, if it does post on Facebook. Or on Instagram, because for Instagram it takes forever. But thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my small opinions in this very, very big world. And I wish there was a way I could go live on Instagram and Facebook at the same time. But I don't know how. That's another thing. When it comes to social media, I don't know a lot on how to work certain things. So any pointers? Like messages, for instance. If you're trying to send me a message, I don't know how to retrieve it. And I noticed that Matt Oren sent me a message, and he's a freaking author. To like 2 books I own. So I like having conversations and getting into the mind of authors. So any of you authors on my friends lists, I know there's Michael Herx. Again, if you don't like me mentioning your name, please mention in the comments. He wrote The Glam Witch. I am dying to talk to him. He is fabulous. Then there are a few other creators. I've met Raven and spoken with Raven. He is absolutely amazing. Got a great shop, Familiar Spirits in Warwick, West Warwick. Go visit it. And I'm drawing a blank right now because remember, it's early. But you authors who write these books, I love them. Or I like interacting and talking to you about it. And possibly getting it autographed. But I'm going to end this video and give a big hug and a big kiss to all you motherly figures out there who have helped me, who have made that difference in my life when I needed it the most.